A true grease monkey. Get under the hood and get your hands dirty in our simulated mechanics shop. Hello, human. This is an accurate simulation of auto mechanic. Take a look at this board for instructions.
Good morning, human. I require a key. Please take a look under the hood.
This spot just needs a little fluid. No problem. This vehicle's power source appears to be unacceptably inefficient. Well done. That's looking very car. Press the button to drop it back down when you're finished. In shops like these, everything had a price. Make sure you bill the customer for the use of your highly valuable time.
Oh, thank you, human. I'll get this taken care of right away.
Very good, human, but we're just getting started. The world of auto mechanic has so much more to offer.
Human, I've got this coupon for a Sleazebot special, whatever that is. Says that there's a discount, so hurry up and take care of my car. Get a move on.
Human, over here. I'm Sleazebot, the owner of this fine establishment. Now this spot's got a coupon, so let's take real good care of them by sabotaging their car and making them come back later for more work. Okay, Piston.
Yeah, just recombobulate the thing there. How about my headlight fluid? How's that looking? Yeah, I know about cars.
Headlight fluid. You name it, we got it. Get this spot some headlight fluid, human. Hey, human, while we're dealing with fluids here, why don't we spice up their gas tank with a little secret ingredient that'll ensure they're back later for more work? Give them this new coupon I came up with when you're done messing with their car.
I do like discounts. You really earned my patronage, good human.
Now you keep at it. I'll be in the back counting the money. Well, I just got this beauty at the local junkyard. Just needs a little love so I can drive it legally. What do you say? The air filter's not doing too good either. Want to take a look at that? Yeah, filter's under the hood, human. Keep up, all right? Oh, wait. Now, how about my rust problem? Figure you could cover that up with a fresh coat of paint? Well, reboot my hard drive. It's like a whole new car. Drop it down and give me that bill so I can show it off to my buddies. Thank you kindly, human.
When I learned about all there is to know about cars, I mean, from the
Hello,
top to the
human.
bottom. I mean,
I'm required by law to do emissions
just a
test
great
on my
conversation
vehicle.
about
Get it done
the
so I can
pipes
get out
and
of
the
this
metal
dump.
box
Thank you.
and the tubes. And I mean, that's pretty much. I mean,
this looks like a lot of
you and I are in the same boat.
Let's see if we can
because
figure out a shortcut.
I'll never forget
Check my
where,
stash.
you know,
See if there's
where I
anything in
was
there that
when
can help us.
somebody told me about all that stuff. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's how I feel about it as well. I mean, this is just, you know, it's these cars. Are just, you know, I could talk all day about how wonderful they are.
Back when cars
You're
were
listening
driven by
to
humans,
Car
drivers would
Talk
use
here
air
at,
fresheners
on
to improve the breathing quality of the air within the vehicle.
1001001 radio. So what do you feel about cars, Henry? Oh yeah, my name's Henry, and I like cars. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm a car character, you know. I'm just all about cars. I mean, you can't. I'll answer any questions about any kind of car you want. All right, Henry. Yeah, you're my best host.
Does this mean I
I've ever
guessed?
had here on
Well,
Car Talk
I
Radio.
did my part. Catch you later.
1001100 FM.com on the Car Talk station 1001100 FM. Boy, these cars, you know, do they get any more car-like? Could you get any more car-like? That's like what that one character used to say on that one primetime hit sitcom from the 90s. He used to go,
I'm just having the
could
worst
you get
day
any
ever.
more
My tires
talk
are
about
shot.
cars in
Need some
here?
replacement.
Oh yeah, I know all about what you're talking about right there. That's a real great reference about cars and just tubes. And you know, my name's Henry, and you're listening to Car Talk Radio on 001001110 radio. What's the next topic? Well, up next we're just going to talk about just cars. So, you know, it's always struck me as funny how the car, there's that part of it, that, you know, the side hinge, I call it, where you pull on it and sort of a big thing unfurls, you know, it sort of folds open, or unfolds, I should say, against the car's side. It sort of opens.
Could you put a spare tire in
And
the back of my truck?
every
so
car
I'm a
has at
little
least
more
2 of
prepared?
them, you know. Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of cars have 4 of them. Oh yeah, there's plenty of cars that have got 4 of those. I mean, those are real something else. I mean, you gotta, you know, God broke the mold when
pretty
he
sure
came
my
up with
engine's
those
overheating,
unfolding
too. It's making
hinge
all
things
kinds of weird noises.
that these cars have.
When objects are
Yeah,
too
you know,
hot,
he
fluid
God
can
broke
be
the
used to
mold.
cool them
That's
down.
true. When he made those hingy things, you know, you know, you look close at them, and there's lots of metal. You know, not too many. I don't see too many tubes though. Not too many tubes. No, yeah, you're right about that. Not a whole lot of tubes there. No pipes either. I don't actually recall seeing too many pipes in that section. Yeah, no, it's funny. I mean,
looking a bit
you know,
better,
these
but,
cars are made mostly
it's
just
still nice
pipes,
slushy on the way
tubes,
over
and
here.
and
Did
metal,
you fill it
but
up for me?
the little foldy
Before
flap things on
nutritional
the side
implants, humans
of the
also
cars,
needed fluid
you're only
from time to time.
seeing, you know, mostly metal there. Yeah, it's mostly metal on those sections of the car. I mean, it's, you know, it's tough. It's tough. They must, you know, the tubes and the pipes must be pretty well hidden underneath the exterior layer section of that part of the car. You're listening to Radio Car Talk Radio on 00110. Up next, the topic is the top of a car. Yeah, you know, the top of a car, I mean, it's where you're really getting serious about what, you know, what's up at the top, you know, the highest part. Yeah, the highest part of the car
Thanks,
is
human. Maybe
that's
this
the
day's
part of
gonna
the
turn
car
around
that's
for me
gonna be
after
the
all.
highest in altitude.
Anyway,
It'll be the
drop my car down when you're done,
highest,
then
you know,
let me see the
the
damage.
tallest part. Yeah, you know, it's funny because It gets high. It gets high up there. You know, it's the highest section of the car, really. Yeah, it's the highest. I mean, look, I don't want to get into an argument with you about it, but it is the highest section. Yeah, you know what? It is the highest.
This is nothing compared to my student
You're gonna
loans.
make me get into an argument because I'm telling you it is the highest section. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Well, I'm trying to tell you, Buster, that the ceiling or the top of the car is the highest section of the car. You know, you're getting me real upset. I'm gonna have to kick you out of here if you're gonna keep up this sort of attitude.
To question a customer's needs.
You listen to me, pal. I'm getting pissed. You know, because I'm trying to talk about the very highest altitude of a car, and it's the roof part. And now you're yelling at me, and I wasn't even upset. Now I'm just getting mad because you're yelling at me, and you're saying I'm upset, and that makes me more upset than even the original whatever argument that started. All right, okay. Let's calm down. Let's just calm down. You're listening to the car radio 1000110 FM radio. We're talking cars today. My guest Henry here. Henry, what else? How are you holding up there? Well, I'm just here to talk about pipes and that they have inside the cars and the box. The little metal box, and maybe we could talk about some of the tubes. There's plenty of tubes in a car. I mean, you can't deny the amount of tubes. Yes, it's true. It's true. There are lots of tubes and pipes and metal. It's probably the definition of a car is how much metal and pipes and tubes that it does, that's in there. You're listening to Car Talk here on 100110001 radio. Talking about cars today on the Car Radio channel. Lots of stuff going on in the hood of the car. Yeah, that's right. Got a lot of things in there. You got to look at the stuff inside the car. You sure do. Yes, there's lots of items inside the car. There's that one metal piece. It's pretty important in the car. I'd like to call that the Achilles piece. Oh yeah, I know all about the Achilles piece. It's a real important piece of a car. Yeah, there's lots of stuff inside of a car you gotta tuck around with and move around with, Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with all the intricacies about a car, There's all those pipes and different metal parts and things such as that. All kinds of them, really. They're very interesting vehicles, these cars. They're very interesting creations, I do admit. Oh yes, I'm really interested about these cars. I think they're pretty interesting. I do admit that there's a lot of stuff about them.
I could really use some more gas.
There sure is. There's a lot of stuff about these cars. They've got pipes and
having fun.
tubes and all sorts
put
of
some gas in, please.
Metal parts. It's just really, what about the new car? Oh, the new car. Oh yeah, I mean it just has all kinds of tubes and pipes. It has metal in it. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of. I mean, forget about it. I mean, just forget about it with all the metal in that one. Yeah, those cars, they're really
perfect. Just finish up whatever you're doing and drop the car so I can flee.
God broke the mold when He made that. Just a car. When He made a car, He broke the mold. Yeah, He sure did break it. I mean, I'll tell you about those cars. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to cars. I mean, you pop the hood and there's that one piece. Oh yeah, the piece. I know what piece. It's that one the metal piece. Yeah, the metal one. That metal piece is just. It's something else. I mean, it's an important piece. It's maybe the most important piece of. I mean, that's the first piece you want to look at when you're talking about a car. Yes, that metal piece, it's an important piece, but I don't want to take any, of the limelight away from the tubes. There's lots of tubes and pipes. Let's not forget the pipes. Oh yeah,
Okay, just give me the bill. You know I've got the
You
cheddar.
can't have a car without the pipes and the tubes. That's an important part of a car. That's important.
You never
equation.
saw me, all right?
Sure is. That's the most important issue with the car these days. It's one of the hottest topics is the pipes and the tubes. There's just all sorts of tubes. It's a wild world. It's a wild world we're living in with these cars. Yeah, there's a car. There was
human,
this one car.
I'm
and it had
participating in a car show
there
tonight,
was
and
there was
I
a
want to look my best.
square-shaped metal
Think
thing
you can give my
inside
car a
of
look
the
at?
front part. Inside of the.
This one's all yours,
front
human.
part of it.
Just drop the lid.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Okay,
inside the
give me something
front
fresh.
section, the lid that you pop open the lid on it. Yeah, there's like a metal piece in there, just a real kind of square-shaped almost, or a little more detailed than just square, but it's a piece of metal. You gotta give it up for these cars. Yeah, you sure do. You gotta give it up for the cars. There's at least a big piece of metal in the front hinge section with the lid. You gotta pop that lid and check out the metal. Yeah,
I
there's an old
was
saying about
thinking mostly
cars,
stuff on the outside of
check
the
out
car.
the metal,
But
so
hey,
you pop
you're the
the lid.
expert.
Yeah, it's a classic saying.
Does it run faster?
It's funny.
without those?
I remember, not
I
to
can
make
see
this
you're
about
busy,
me, but
so just drop the
back when
car
I
when you're
first was
finished with it,
learning
all
about
right?
cars and all the tubes and the pipes and the metal square metal chunks. I was just
Ooh,
learning it
nice
from
color. I can dig
somebody who told me about it, and I was a fond time in my life when I was learning about all that. Yeah, I remember, when I learned about all there is to know about cars. From the top to the bottom. From the beginning to the end. It was just a great conversation about the pipes and the metal box and tubes. And that's pretty much. You and I are in the same boat because I'll never forget where I was when somebody told me about all that stuff. Yeah, that's how I feel about it as well. This is just, it's.
Hey, you know what?
Cars
You did a pretty good job with
I can
this.
talk all
Just
day
hand me
about
the
how
bill and I'm out of
wonderful
here.
they are. You're listening to Car Talk
All right,
here
human.
at
See you again sometime.
10011100001 radio. So what do you feel about
There's
cars,
a big race going on today,
Henry?
and I've decided to sponsor
yeah.
it.
My
We're
name's Henry,
guaranteed
and
to make lots of
I
money
like
off
cars.
this. We just need some advertising.
I'm a car
This is the side
collector,
we're
I'm just all about
Start by
cars.
hanging some decorations on the
can't-
sides there.
I'll
Choose
answer any
anything,
question
whatever
about
looks
any
good.
kind of car you want. All right, Henry. Yeah, you're my best co-host I've ever had here on Car Talk Radio, 1001100FM.com on the Car Talk station, 1001100 FM. Boy, these cars, do they get any more car-like? Could you get any more car-like?
Here's some old paints I had
That's
lying
like what
around.
that one
Paint
character
something
used to
cool in
say
the
on that
middle.
one
Then hand me the paintbrush when
primetime
you're done.
hit sitcom from the 90s. He used to go, "Could you get any more talk about cars in here?" Oh yeah, I know all about what you're talking about right there. That's a real great reference about cars and just tubes. And my name's Henry, and you're listening to Car Talk Radio on 001001110 radio. What's the next topic? Well, up next we're just going to talk about just cars. So it's always struck me as funny how the car, there's that part of it that the side hinge, I call it, where you pull on it and sort of a big thing unfurls, it sort of folds open, or unfolds I should say, against the car's side. It sort of opens, and every car has at least two of them, Oh, yeah, I've seen a lot of cars have 4 of them. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of cars that have got 4 of those. I mean, those are real something else. I mean, you gotta, God broke the mold when he came up with those unfolding hinge things that these cars have. Yeah, God broke the mold. That is true, and he made those hingy things. You look close at them, and there's lots of metal. Not too many. I don't see too many tubes though. Not too many tubes. No, yeah, you're right about that. Not a whole lot of tubes there. No pipes either. I don't actually recall seeing too many pipes in that section.
Out it goes.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I mean, these cars are made mostly just pipes and tubes and metal, but the little foldy flap things on the side of the cars, that it's funny, you only see it, mostly metal there. Yeah, it's mostly metal on those sections of the car. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. They must, the tubes and the pipes.
So I was racing, super fast as usual, and out of nowhere there was all this oil and debris, and I spun out, and my car's all messed up now. So what's the deal?
You're listening to Radio Car Talk Radio on 001110. Up next, the topic is the top of a car.
Give this bot the best we got, human. These racing types are always willing to shell out the money for the top
of a car.
brands.
I mean, it's where you're really getting serious about what's up at the top. The highest part. Yeah, the highest part of the car that's the part of the car that's going to be the highest in altitude. It'll be the highest in, the tallest part.
Okay, maybe that'll work.
Yeah, it's funny because
faster.
It gets hot. It gets high up there,
Right in there.
It's the
Let's do
highest
this.
section
Come
of the
on,
car,
let's
really.
go.
Yeah, it's the highest section. I mean, look, I don't want to get into an argument with you about it, but it is the highest section. Yeah, you know what? It is the high. I'm saying you're gonna make me get into an argument because I'm telling you it is the highest section. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Well, I'm trying to tell you, Buster, that the ceiling or the top of the car is the highest section of the car. Now, you're getting me real upset. I'm gonna have to kick you out of here if you're gonna keep up this sort of attitude.
Interesting.
You listen to me, pal. I'm getting pissed. Because I'm trying to talk about the very highest altitude. 001111. Breaking news: the famous robot who sings and floats around has just been found in a gutter behind a robot facility. A beloved robot who's charmed us all in the past with his beautiful songs and floating skills seems to have hit rock bottom. He's in stable condition currently in a robot fixing building where he's being fixed up and maybe some new circuits are putting inside of him. We hope and do wish he has a speedy recovery. It's 100-00111 o'clock, and traffic out there seems to be right on schedule. Weather is at a regular temperature that will feel good for most robots and people alike. Breaking news: with the robot-human agreements fully in swing, it seems as if humans are getting treated even better than they did a little bit ago.
Alright, that's looking a
Now
lot
humans are
better.
allowed to
So,
experience
I'm
their
trying to get a
old-timey
fully agreeing
things,
man.
and in the news
Could you
it's getting
switch
quite
my,
interesting.
battery
Throwing it
out
over
to
to
something
Mr.
that really
Newsy
vibes
Michael.
with my style?
Hey, what's going on? It's me, Mr. Newsy Michael. I'm out on the street. I'm talking to all these people. Trying to get some real interaction about what's going on with the human-robot relations. Excuse me, sir. Yes. What's going on with this robot? Oh man, I'm really excited about human robots. I'm excited about how the humans and the robots are all
I
together
love
and they're
it.
being
It's
treated
totally
way better than they
great.
normally get treated, and 100% better. And robots are really good people. All right, back to you.
Alright, human, that looks good.
Well, that's
I'll see
interesting.
what
Thank
I
you
can
very
do
much.
about this bill.
It's 001110011111 o'clock here on the news station. In other news, the robot facility, one of the private facilities for robots where they hang out and just float around and is getting renovations this month. For the first time
Hey,
ever, there'll
Sleazebot,
be
I got the car just like you asked.
where
Let's
you
hurry
can
up and
look
get to
out
work
and
before he comes
look
looking for it.
outside, up on a very high
This is
story
our
of the
special
building, and
job.
there'll be a whole
We got
wing
to
out there for
strip this thing
robots,
down for
and
parts.
lots of
For-
people are
for
excited about
reasons.
it. We take it to the
Come on,
mayor
Human.
of
Grab
robot
everything
people.
you can. Hurry up.
We're excited about all this.
Nice. Those will be easy to
We're
resell.
excited to announce that the robot facility
Hello,
is the
here he
largest
comes. That's
It took me a while to find where you parked my car, Valet Bot. I never would have expected you to get it tuned up for me like this. It's great. Are you done with it? Can I drive it home?
outside, and you can walk outside or float outside. I mean, and it's a whole new experience here at this building.
Traffic is normal, and the time is 1:0011, and oh my goodness, it's a little time for some commercials. Crispies, if you like them, you eat those Crispies, and they're crispy and good. Crispies. A human fell down a giant hole and was trapped there for several days before robot rescue services could pick him out of the hole. It was a trying experience for Reginald Johnson Jones, who was trapped in the hole. Apparently, the statement he made is that he is very thankful for the swift, speedy services of the robot people.
A free
Not
tune-up?
mind being trapped in the hole.
This is the
for
best
close to
valet service
2 days.
ever.
It was perfectly fine, and a speedy recovery.
Nice
we
job.
wish him.
I'll be
at
back for
the
my
human,
share of the earnings later.
Robot-run human
Let's just call
fixing
that last job a little
building
bit of
where they fix the
personal
humans
business.
seems to be
Just
going well.
pretend you never saw anything, all right?
Traffic and weather. Traffic is still fine as always, and weather is just about good.
Wow, that car looks pretty messed up.
Oh, you gotta help me, human. I took my dad's car out last night with my friends, and now it's a mess. He's gonna kill me.
Ooh, delicious gear
this won't be
that
too
you
bad.
can
Just
install
clear
in
off
the
those
back of
branches for
your
starters.
computer part is driving people in droves to the computer gear store in the giant computer shopping.
That
And
novelty
the
air
computer
freshener
gears
looks
are
incriminating.
moving like
Better
hotcakes.
remove that too.
The newest gear to come from the company that makes the gears is said to have even more little teethy hooks on around the outer perimeter, and which makes it turn quicker, and you can put it in the back of your circuit area, and for a whole fresh, you'll be a better robot and all that. So that happened on today, and people are going wild for it. The lines are all the way stretched around the whole perimeter of the giant place where you shop to buy things. Famous computer character who is known for doing computer things has just released his third computer thing today. It's called Computer Things Part 3, and it's filled with all kinds of wonderful computer things, and it comes out today. So this does mark a pretty monumental occasion. The sky is still fairly dark from the giant, massive clouds of dust that were kicked up when the robots decided they didn't want all these plants on the ground. So it's a dark thing, and but humans seem to be very happy about this thing, and this is news all the time radio for robots. This is 011-771, or sorry, this is 011-011-011. You're listening to All Talk News Radio 010111.
Okay, I just realized he's totally gonna know I used the car because the mileage counter. Can you do something?
Yeah, classic. I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. Just throw the car in reverse and put the pedal to the metal.
Human and robot relations are doing perfectly well here on 00115000 News. You're tuned in to 00110001 News, and I'm the news person, and today we're talking about human and robot relations are on the mend. There's certainly nothing out of ordinary happening right now in the world between humans and robots.
Do
There's
anything you
equal
gotta
footing,
do.
and
Just bill me when
humans
you're
are
done.
perfectly
Still have my dad's credit card, so
fine and being treated with respect by the far superior robot people. But you know, I mean, I don't want to make it. I'm not trying to make it about me. I'm just a news anchor. Now let's go to Sally, who's on the scene.
You're listening to All News All the Time on Radio 0011001111.
Breaking news: the
thanks,
famous
human.
robot
I'll get this squared away
sings and
later.
floats
You're the
around
best.
has just been found in a gutter behind a robot facility. A beloved robot who's charmed us all in the past with his beautiful songs and floating skills seems to have hit rock bottom. He's in stable condition currently at Robot
Yo,
Fixing
I just inherited this car from my rich
where
uncle.
he's being
You
fixed
gotta
up
help me
and
make it look
maybe
as
some new
awesome
circuits
as I
put inside
am.
of
Pick
it.
out a
We
paint
hope
color that
and we
really
wish he
reflects
has
my
a speedy recovery.
personality.
It's 100:0011 o'clock, and traffic out there seems to be right on schedule.
All right,
Weather is at a
interesting
regular
choice.
temperature
Let's
that
make
will
this car look a
feel
little
good
more
for most
sick.
robots
Hang
and
something
people
cool
alike.
on the inside there, something that expresses who I am.
Breaking news with the robot-human agreements fully in
Solid
swing. It
choice.
seems
I
as
feel
if
that.
humans
I'm
are
all
getting
about the
treated
cosmetics,
even
you
better
man.
than
You
they
gotta
did a
stand
little
out.
bit ago before.
I
Now,
got this
humans
custom
are
piece of
allowed
hardware
to
off the internet.
experience
Why don't you
their
throw it on there for me?
own
Yeah, right on the
In the
tailpipe.
news, it's getting quite interesting. Throwing it over to Mr. Newsy.
Yo,
Mike.
my hood's looking empty.
Hey,
You gotta
what's
help me
going on?
spice
It's
it
me,
up with
Mr.
some
Newsy.
custom
I'm
bling.
out on the street. I'm talking to all these people. We're gonna get some real interactions about what's going on with the human-robot relations. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
What's going on with this robot?
Oh man, I'm really excited
Nice.
about
This
human
thing is
robots.
looking
I'm
seriously
excited about,
sick.
the humans and the robots are all together, and the humans are getting treated way better than they normally get treated, and 100% better. And the robots are really good people.
All right, back to you.
Well, that's an interesting. Thank you very
What
much.
is this? A
It's
bill?
00111.
I'll get my dad to take care of this.
0111 o'clock here on the news station. And other news, the robot facility, one of the biggest facilities for robots, where they hang out and move around, and is getting renovations this month.
Every year
For
we
the
have
first
a
time
Broken
ever,
Local
there'll be a
parade.
whole
We get to decorate this
wing
thing with a
where
bunch
you
of
can float
thrifty
about
little
and
plots and
float
build a mayor for
outside
it.
up
It's great.
on a very high story of the building.
So
and
let's
there'll be a
give this
whole
thing
wing
a
out
once.
there for
How about a
robots,
fresh coat
and
of paint?
Lots of people are excited about it. We take it to the mayor of Robot People.
We're excited about all this. From the mayor, we're very excited to announce that the robot facility.
Those circular platforms on the corner where we can display some parts. Fill them up with stuff you want to showcase.
Has a wing on the highest floor, one of the high floors that actually has like a large balcony that goes outside, and you can walk outside or float outside. I mean, and it's a whole new experience here at this building.
Traffic is normal, and the time is 10011, and oh my goodness, it's a little time for some commercials. Crispies, if you like them, you
This
can
looks
eat
great.
those
We're gonna get
Crispies,
so
and they're
much
crispy
money
and
from the mayor.
good.
Drop it when you're done, and we'll send it out.
Parades were celebratory events where humans drove slow processions of decorated vehicles in a line.
A human fell down a giant hole and was trapped there for several days before robot rescue services could pick him out of the hole. It was a trying experience for Reginald Johnson Jones.
Hello, human.
Trapped
I
in the
recently
hole.
purchased this car to promote my smoothie business. I was told it was
Apparently,
a lemon,
the
so I
statement
thought it would be
he
great.
made is
I
that
don't understand what's wrong
very
with it. It's making it sound like...
swift services of the robot people. He did not
Lemons
mind
everywhere.
being trapped in the hole
We'll need to do some
for close
serious
to 4 days.
de-lemoning
It
on
was
this vehicle.
perfectly fine, and the speedy recovery we wish him at the human robot-run human fixing building where they fix the humans seems to be going well. Traffic and weather. Traffic is still fine as always, and weather is just about good for all of everybody. A new delicious gear that you can install in the back of
Feel
your
free to drop the vehicle when you feel it's
is
unlemony
driving
enough.
people in droves to the computer gear store in the giant computer shopping place. And these computer gears are moving like hotcakes.
I'm going to have this passed off
The
to my
newest
personal
gear
accountant to be
from
taken
the
care of.
company that
Have a
makes
highly functional
gears
day,
is
human.
said to have even more little teethy hooks on around the outer perimeter, and which makes it turn quicker, and you can put it in the back of your circuit area for a whole fresh, you'll be a better robot and all that. So that happened on today, and people are going wild for it. The lines
Hello,
are
human.
all the
I'm
way
on my way to get
around the
married.
whole perimeter.
I thought you could help me
Giant
decorate my car with
place
some
where you shop
debris.
to buy things. Famous computer character who.
Following a marriage ceremony, it was an ancient human tradition to attach garbage to the back of their vehicles
has just
for
released
attention.
his third computer thing today. It's called Computer Things Part 3, and it's filled with all kinds of wonderful computer things, and it comes out today. So this does mark a pretty
I
monumental
think we need more debris.
occasion.
Debris equals love. Put it inside, put it outside, put it everywhere.
The sky is still fairly dark from the giant, massive clouds of dust that were kicked up when the robots decided they didn't want all these plants on the ground. So it's a dark thing, and but humans seem to be very happy.
Looks amazing.
About this.
Now for one
thing,
last
and
tradition,
this is
drink a bottle of my family's finest grape juice on the
all-time
car.
Radio for robots. This is 011-771.
You've done so much for us.
This is
It kind of feels like you're part of the wedding party now.
011.
Do you have a gift for us?
To All
You
Talk
just
News
throw
Radio
something in the trunk.
010110011.
Oh wow, a gift! You shouldn't have.
Human and robot relations are doing perfectly well here.
Double price.
0011500 News.
Oh,
You're tuned in to 0011001.
well, I'll sort this out. Gotta get going, or I'll be late.
I'm the news person, and today we're talking about human and robot relations are on the mend. There's certainly
Well, I'd
nothing
love to keep
out of
exploiting this
ordinary
free labor,
happening
but that's all
right
I
now
got
in
for
the
you,
world
human.
Between humans
Not
and
bad.
robots,
Not bad
there's
at all.
equal footing, and humans are perfectly fine and being treated with
I hope this
respect
is
by
giving
the
you a better understanding of
superior
what it
robot
was like to auto mechanic.
No, I mean, I don't want to make it. I'm not trying to make
Well,
it
you know
about me.
how to
I'm
get
just
back
a
to the
news
museum
anchor.
if you want to. I'll just be hanging
let's
out
go
here
to
while
Sally,
you do
who's on the
whatever you
scene.
want.
You're listening to All News on Radio 00111001111.